We live. Hey. Woo. All right, y'all. All right, cool. Oh, this is cool.
Hey, happy Friday, y'all. Yes.
Nothing hold us back. There's no direct now. You were never been held down before. I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Won't you I want y'all to listen to every word. I'm just trying to tag in.
It's Friday Night Live. Y'all go ahead and tag and share. Hey! Tag and share.
Rita, give me the neutral verse for me, please.
Yes. Happy Sunday, guys. That's right. Happy Sunday. Happy Friday, y'all. It's Friday Night Live. Go ahead and tag some people. Hey, go ahead and tag some guests. You never know what might happen.
Hey. Let me calm myself down.
Yes. Happy Friday. Yes.
Hey, IG.
Happy Friday, y'all. Yes. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Night Live. At the right place, man. At the right time. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Listen, y'all. Go ahead. Tag and share. Tag and share. Tag and share. We know what time it is. It's Friday evening. We know it's Friday evening. And because outside is now opening up, like everybody's trying to go out, trying to do something that they haven't done in probably a year and a half, right? But go ahead and tag and share because there's somebody at home still not able to go out, still not able to do what they want to do. And this might be the very thing that they're looking for. So go ahead, tag and share. We got one more minute to start this thing. And go ahead, one more minute to tag and share, y'all. How y'all feeling?
Woo! Good. Woo! Yes. Woo! Let's go, ladies. Let's go.
All right, tag and share. One last one, and we're gonna get this thing started. There's one last one. All right, let's go.
Hey, hey.
Yes, happy Friday.
Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Here's your battles.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
Listen, Happy Friday, y'all. If you're on here, go ahead, tag and share. Let us know where you're chiming in from. And if you're chiming in for the first time, type in the chat first time, because you never know what you might receive on this Friday night live, right? My name is Tashani Lewis, and I'm talking to you out of the beautiful, beautiful city of Miami, along with some phenomenal people, like 4 women on this platform this evening. And we all have a different story. All their 4 different stories, but one common goal. The same company, right? We got one common goal, 4 different stories. So, guys, sit tight. Go ahead, still tag and share, because we're about to share an amazing company with some amazing products that have some that have an amazing compensation plan that's attached to it. But guess what? We're gonna share our own personal story today to let you know how we get started, how we did it, and why we're still here. Because we're part of an amazing team created for greatness, and there's so many things happening within this team that, hey, it's amazing. So sit tight to hear all about what we are about to share. Again, guys, my name is Tashani Lewis, and company we're about to talk about is Total Life Changes, TLC for short, because we're going to hear TLC a lot throughout this conversation. This company has been around for over 20 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're not on trial here. Tried, proven. CEO and founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, with his BFF right beside him, Mr. John Lakari. So, guys, listen, without any further ado, we know you see some beautiful, beautiful faces on this camera alongside me. You're probably on here wondering, why the heck 4 people on this camera? But we are about to tell you why, right? We are here to share our own personal stories with you guys. So somebody out there might be able to relate to what is happening exactly on this Friday night live. So guys, I'm going to scoot out of the way, and there's a phenomenal lady on here, right? Listen, all the way on the other side of NOLA, over there in NOLA, right? And guess what? She recently got married, so she could tell us all about that. She recently got married, and like, listen, it's such a phenomenal. She's such a phenomenal individual, and it's just such a pleasure being in business with this individual, guys. You see on this platform here, she has been with this company the longest. So with all due respect, I'm gonna strip myself out of the way and pass it over to her, none other than our rising star, Miss Sanita Lewis. Sanita, go. You know what? I apologize because her name is no longer Lewis. I don't know where I get that from. I apologize, but right. Tell these people a little bit about yourself, how you got started with Total Life Changes, why you got started with Total Life Changes, and what have you accomplished with Total Life Changes thus far.
Listen, guys, thank you so much. I am, let me tell you, elated and excited to be a part of this Friday Night Live with you, with my business partners from all over the world, right? We service people all over the world. So I am super fired up and excited always to be just to be in y'all's company, right? And how I got started with TLC. Yes, Mr. Shawnee Lewis, my business partner in Miami. Yes, I've probably been here, one of who's been here the longest. You know what I'm trying to say. So excited, but tongue twisted. So listen, I got started because I needed to detox, and I did not know. I mean, some of us, we just don't know we need to detox, right? And being a breast cancer survivor and having surgeries and medications and all of that stuff going on, I was feeling lousy, right? Crappy. And I didn't know I needed to detox to get rid of all of that stuff. And there's people right now walking around, right? They're walking around thinking that they're okay, but really they're not, because they need to detox, right? So I'm on social media, just like you see us, the Fabulous Four, on this Friday Night Live. Y'all could be doing something else tonight, but guess what? Thank you so much for tuning in to a Friday Night Live TLC episode, right? So this young lady, our amazing business partner, right? Our global director, Miss Pamela McCray, she was holding up this little tea bag. Do I have it here? No, I don't have it. But anyway, listen. Yes, Tashani, hold up that tea bag for me, right? So she has the original ISO tea, and I have the instant form, right? But at that particular time, Mrs. McCray was holding up that brewed tea, and she just said, detox. DETIOX, a 5-letter word, which is so powerful, right? And I didn't realize how powerful that word was because that's what I was looking for, right? So I inboxed her, I DM'd her, we picked up the phone, she called me, we had a conversation. And I said, listen, I need to know more about that detox tea. I need to know what it does. What is it, right? So she told me it was what the ingredients were and what it does, right? I said, I need some. I need some. So of course, I told her I would call her back next week. I called her back, but y'all know how we do, right? We are some Googleologists, right, Twyla? We Google everything, right, Miss Princess? And I Googled it, and I said, wait a minute. I love what this is about. I love what TLC is about. I love what Total Life Changes is about. I love what this tea does. So when I called her back, I partnered up with her. I got my tea, and the rest is history, right? You want me to tell them how much weight I've lost so far? Of course, I've lost 48 pounds so far, and I'm on my other transformation. We're in the heat challenge. We popping and dropping on there. And let me tell you something. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, the weight loss, the detox, but during this time in my life, a few years now, I was really able to supplement my income. Sometimes we're just looking for something to supplement. I was out of work, so I couldn't work. So I just needed help with just paying a bill, right? So guess what? I sold me some tea, sold me some NutriBurst, and I was able to just pay that bill. And some people nowadays just need help paying a bill, right? And lo and behold, Total Life Changes is here, ladies and gentlemen. So guess what? I won't tell the whole story. I'm going to save some, and I'm going to give it back to my amazing executive director, Mr. Shani Lewis.
All right. So listen, thank you so much, Denise. And keep that in mind. Keep this pack of tea in mind, because we're going to go right back to this tea in a few. But I'm going to scoot over. I don't know if it's, well, whatever. But we're going to scoot over on the other side of town, right? And we're gonna go over to North Carolina because we're on the same time zone here. So we're gonna go over to North Carolina and we're gonna go to this amazing individual. And every time I think about it, I'm like, what you mean you are a mother of 4? Say who? A mother of how many? She said 4. I said, you kidding me, right? She said, no, I am a mother of 4. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're on here this evening, if you're watching this replay, and when you think about a mother of 4, right? When you think about a mother of 4, you think about somebody being tired. You think about somebody want a little me time. You're thinking about somebody who be like, you know what, I can't do this no more because I'm tired. But listen, there's a lady over in North Carolina. Every time you see her, she and them babies, and I'm like, how do you do it? How do you do it, right? But she's going to tell us exactly how she did it and how she got started with this amazing company, what this amazing company has done for her so far, and just what she have achieved. Because listen, last week, because we're still celebrating, because she just reached another rank, and we got to address her accordingly. Okay, we got to put some respect on it, right, guys? Right? We got to put some respect on that, right? All right, so we're going to some respect on it. And this evening, guys, shoot over to North Carolina and introduce to you no other than Executive Director, Miss Twyla Copeland, guys. Shout it out for her this evening.
Thank you. Thank you. Y'all, she is not lying. Every time she talked to me, it's like, for real, you got 4 kids, and you have to understand, me and Mr. Shani, we about 5 foot nothing. And so when you look at both of us and you look at me, you wouldn't think I have 4 kids, but I do have 4 beautiful children. And those 4 people, those 4 little lives were really the starting point and the shifting point of my life about 3 years ago, and why I even got started with Total Life Changes. Because see, yes, I'm 5 foot nothing. I'll be 34 this year, but when I got started with TLC, I was 30 at the time. And at that point in my life, being in a mentally dark place, not knowing yourself, not loving yourself, doing so much for everybody else that you truly forget to do for yourself and take care of yourself. As a registered nurse, I was always on the go, always busy, always working, always at work. If I wasn't at work, I was at home, sleep, back at work. And so all of that encompassed with each other, my health began to take a toll. And it caused pressure issues. It caused other issues in my body. And I needed to have my sweat glands removed, something that I had been needing to have done for years. And so finally being at a point to where say, hey, I can get this done. The doctor tells me, because of your health, because of your weight, because of your pressure issues, you may not make it off this table. So we can't even do this surgery. And at 30 years old, to have 4 children, to be a nurse, to take care of everybody else, to be a wife at that time, taking care of home and all of those things, it's just like, darn, where did I miss out on taking care of myself? And so at that point, I had to make a decision because I needed the surgery and I wanted to be there for my children. I had to make that decision to say, hey, I'm going to get my life back together. And I saw that same brewed pack of tea that Miss Anita talked about that Tashani held up, that same brewed pack of tea, lose a certain amount of pounds in a certain amount of days. And see, y'all, I'm one of those that's very skeptical. I'm like, nah, this not going to work because I had tried everything. When I first started, I was 200 pounds, had just gotten to 200 pounds a little before, but I've been big all my life. So when I say I've tried everything and nothing has really worked. But I started sipping on that pack of tea. And within a week, I had lost 5 pounds. And that made me a believer. Like, this is going to work. I need this. This has to work. And so because I was so busy, I also got the instant that you just put in a bottle of water, you shake it up and go. And this made no excuses for me in detoxing my body, because I don't care how busy you are. If you got something that you can put in your purse, put in your car, it leaves no room or excuses for detoxing. So I don't care how many kids you got or what type of job you do. I've been there, 4 kids, now single mom, working 16-hour shifts, 5-6 days a week. There's no excuse. So I'm thankful for this instant pack because it left me no excuses. Then, y'all, I started to consume this NRG because that dark hole, the unhealthy habits that I had started, 2 Red Bulls a day, Mountain Dew, coffee and my sugar, eating a bunch of candy. I needed the caffeine. And that's what was driving me, caffeine. I was on a caffeine high. And I like to call it my caffeine Molly mix because I was taking the Mountain Dews and putting it in the Red Bulls and still drinking. So, y'all, this NRG completely saved my life as far as energy, but it sent those happy signals up to the brain, y'all, to elevate my mood, to get me up out of that funk, y'all. And when I say that, to be able to take this, burn 300 calories per capsule and have the energy, the mental clarity, the mental focus. As a mom, at that time, I was in school as well. So can you imagine, mother to 4 children, a wife, working 16-hour shifts and in school and still trying to have time for yourself? Y'all, this got me through it, and it's still getting me through it now as a single mother, always on the go with my kids. I gotta have this. My next thing, this NutraBurst. Started consuming this NutraBurst, a daily vitamin, a liquid vitamin, guys, that's absolutely powerful. And I call it my baby, 1, because it tastes great, but 2, because my babies love it. Matthew, we just got home this afternoon, and Matthew didn't take his NutraBurst this morning as mommy woke up late and we was rushing out the door. Matthew came home and tried to pour his own NutraBurst this afternoon, y'all. So that's how serious this NutraBurst is in my household, because my kids know that it's going to give them everything they need on a daily basis. Their vitamins, your minerals, your trace nutrients and minerals as well. And y'all, it absorbs at 98%. It's a no-brainer for this daily vitamin. With those 3 products, I looked up 5 months later and I had dropped 70 pounds, y'all. And so what I can tell you, these products, they flat out work. You be consistent with yourself. You make up your mind to say, hey, I'm going to do this for myself. Take a chance on you. Take a risk on yourself. The products flat out work. And the compensation plan, man, we'll talk about that later because that's a no-brainer on that part. But I'm going to give it back to my regional director, Mr. Shani Lewis. Go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that. She said over 70 pounds, not 17, but over 70 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, just imagine she's at 5 feet nothing, right? And if you lost 70 pounds, listen, lady, just visualize that that she lost 70 pounds and she 5 feet. That means she had some weight on her, right? That she had to get rid of. And she did just that. She got rid of that weight, but she made no excuses because she got 4 kids, working 6 hours a day, 16 hours a day. So no excuses. So ladies and gentlemen, listen, we're not stopping because we're going, I think we're on the other side of the world. Sometimes I'd be like, no, because you're behind Jesus' back right about now. Like, you too far. You're too far away. But that's how interesting and that's how powerful total life changes, because no matter where you are in this world, you could still tap in and be a part of what's going on. You can still tap in and be a part of this ship. So ladies and gentlemen, as we go across the world, I'm going to introduce to you no other than, listen, my business partner, my friend. Sit tight for this one, y'all. Just sit tight, because Toilet is a mother of 4. Now, y'all sit tight for this one. Now, this individual, I'm sorry, y'all. This individual is a mother of 8. A mother of 8. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 7. It's 7. She said 7. I thought it was.
You including the cat.
Oh, hold on. No, it's the grandbabies. I'm sorry. She got 2 grandbabies. I'm sorry. She's a mother of 7 with 2 grandbabies. And I'm sorry, y'all. Mother of 7 with 2 grandbabies. And guys, listen, she's going to tell her story. But when I personally met this individual, I'm like, oh no, baby. Oh no. But at that time, I didn't know she was a mother of 7. Right? But guys, I'm going to move myself out of the way. And that's my one baby, y'all. I got one baby. That's and he barks. But guys, I'm going to move myself out of the way. I'm going to introduce to you guys. And she's going to tell a story, no other than our executive director, Miss Princess Tavares. And guys, she's all the way in Hawaii. In Hawaii, guys. So there's no excuse, no matter where you are. You got this. All right. So Miss Princess Tavares, let us know what Total Life Changes have done for you, what products you took, your story, and all that extra lovely stuff.
All right. Hello, everybody. Listen, I take all the products. Okay. I just love these products. I take the products. I still take the products, but I started off with the pack of tea. And it's something about brewed detox tea. It is powerful. Okay. And with the brewed detox tea, as regional director stated, she introduced the tea to me. And no, she didn't say it to me pretty in that manner. It was more of, girl, you got to get this belly under control. You cannot roll with me looking the way you do. My stomach was like out there. It was huge. I would lie and tell people I'm, expecting twins, or I'm expecting in the next 3 months. So do the math, right? And I really and truly needed to do something. And I didn't do it right away. I didn't start brewing the tea. I didn't start taking the tea. Tashani called me. She stressed me. She stressed me out, y'all, to drink some tea. Eventually, I started to drink the tea. I brewed the tea. I drank the tea. And the first week, I lost 7 to 8 pounds. Now, for me, I could not get up out of the bed to save my life. If the house was on fire, I would burn down with it, because I was just always just out of it. Always tired. I weighed 219 pounds. And really and truly, the tea was doing something for me, and I didn't understand what it was doing. So me being allergic to everything back then, when I started consuming the tea, and I told Tashani, I finally, took her calls and I answered her, and I told her, like, I'm allergic to the tea. And she's like, your head feeling funny? Yup, allergic. What else she said? She said, you feeling nauseous? I said, I'm allergic. She said, good, it's working. Continue to consume the tea. Your body is doing what it's supposed to do, right? I didn't understand it, but I trust her. So I continued to consume the tea. 1 week, down 7 to 8 pounds. Second week, I was down 7 to 8 pounds. I didn't know what was going on. I was confused. When you try different things, you don't know what's happening. I was confused, y'all. But I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and try something else. Let me go ahead and try something else. I tried the NRG, and the NRG, I'm Superwoman. I'm Superwoman, everybody. Like, for real, when I take NRG, I am Superwoman. I get up early in the morning. I go to my bed late nights. I don't feel tired. I feel great. I start showing up for my children. Yes, I have 7 children, and I don't show up for them back in the day. Like I could not wake up to save them, to save my life. I just couldn't. I couldn't show up. I would not go to no basketball events or anything. I was always tired, right? But guess what? When I started taking the NRG, now they tired of me. They can't keep up with me, okay? Because the NRG is going to send happy signals, as Twila explained. You're going to remain mentally focused. You are going to just have the energy that you never had. I'm telling you, you've never had energy. If you haven't taken the NRG, you don't know what energy is. There's no spiking up. There's no spiking down. No heart palpitations. I don't feel like I'm jittery, moving too fast. I just feel good. And if I feel a little weird, like the tiredness is kicking in, NRG is just gonna do what it do, and then I'm like, all right, I'm on the go, right? It don't stop there. I started taking the NutriBurst. Listen, the NutriBurst is powerful, is famous. My 2 little munchkins, they line up to take the NutriBurst in the morning time. Like they love the NutriBurst. My grandbabies, they love it. The cat loves it. I love it. The NutriBurst is vitamins. It gives you everything, right? One thing I could say about this, because I was that person that tried vitamins. You try the Flintstones, you try the one a day, you try different things, but you don't feel anything. And when I take the NutriBurst, it does something for my body. Like I just feel, I feel great. My dad, he calls me, don't miss my shipment. My dad calls and he's like, is my NutriBlast on the way? Yes, Mr. Jack Fallon. He says NutriBlast. He gives his testimony. He says it makes him feel good. And this is one thing that my dad stands behind. He's in the 70s, but this gets him going every day. And I take these 3 products. Total, y'all. I've lost a total of 60 pounds. Okay, so I'm actually 159. I weighed myself not too long ago, and I ate good this morning. I had oats and all that, right? I'm down 159, and it's really not about the weight for me. It's about just showing up for my children. I need to show up for them. I need to show them that I am a better me. Me working out, they're looking, they're watching me. If I don't get out of the bed, guess who's not going to want to get out of the bed too? They're watching, and every single thing that I do. I have an 8-year-old, my 12-year-old, he's not too, he a boy. He just want Call of Duty all day, every day. But my 8-year-old, she watches me. If I have a hat on, Mom, can I get a hat too? If I put my gym clothes on, because we in the heat challenge and we be working out, she's in the corner working out too. She's doing sit-ups. She got her little weights. I got her 2-pounders. There is no excuse. If an 8-year-old can get with the program, that means there's no reason why I shouldn't be creating programs. Okay, I need to be on it. So there's no excuse. Oh, let me just talk about these Harmony drops real quick, because I was like, let's go. But when you take the Harmony drops, it levels you out. So I'm leveled right, y'all. I'm leveled right. I'm gonna just send it right back over to our regional. Go ahead, Tashani, take it away.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So you heard from our amazing Miss Anita. You heard from our amazing Twila. You heard from the amazing Princess of Tavares. Listen, guys, they all had some weight that they wanted to get rid of. Listen, come on back all the way to Miami. Come on back to Tashani all the way to Miami, where I did not have not even 1 pound that I wanted to give up. I didn't have it. So if you're on here this evening and you're like, so what are you doing, Tashani? Why are you on this call? I didn't know any better than that. Hey, I thought I was fine. I thought I was the it. I thought everything was going for me, right? Little did I know that I needed a detox. Weighing at 125 pounds, I don't care. You can weigh 100 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. You still need to detox. And then when they say the NutriBurst, I fell in love with this product so quick, because it makes me feel so good. The first time I consumed this in the middle of the street 4 years ago, and I haven't stopped taking this NutriBurst. Listen, I was in the hospital, ladies and gentlemen, in 2019. The doctor asked me what was I taking. I told him. He told me don't stop, right? He said don't stop. So if he said don't stop, why am I stopping? Okay. So if the doctor says don't stop, don't stop. I was in there selling NutriBurst, believe me, ladies and gentlemen. But it doesn't matter how much you weigh. You still need to detox. You still need to replenish your body with something. You got 7 kids, you got 10 kids, you got 15 kids. We still need to take the NRG, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? All of these products are all natural. See, everybody got their products. Everybody got their products. Everybody got their NRG, their NutriBurst, the tea. Guys, we got the instant tea, the same great product, doing the same great thing. You see Princess holding up the lemon. We got the raspberry. Now we got the strawberry. Guys, we have so many choices to choose from, but we got plethora of products, so many products. The drops, the resolution drops, if you're looking to lose a significant amount of weight, we got the resolution drops that, that could help you out in that area, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, listen, if you're on here this evening and you be like, okay, I hear about the products, but I need something else, Tashani. It's summertime. The kids are home. My refrigerator is empty. I can't do this, Tashani, right? Twila got some of her friends said, listen, I can't do this. Like, how are you doing it with 4 kids, right? Princess are meeting some people over in Hawaii asking her, like, hey, when she's showing them the before and after, she's like, they're like, what do you do? Sunita got people in her DM like, hey, where do you get this energy from? You're looking amazing. You just got married. You look amazing. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right? We know the situation that was out there, right? But we still stayed afloat, right? The baby still ate, right? Right? We're still here, right? With a smile on our faces, still looking lovely as usual, right? Because we got some amazing, we have some amazing workout that we're a part of. Are you guys a part of the Heat Challenge? Yeah, so everybody's a part of the Heat Challenge, guys. You wonder what's the Heat Challenge? Stay tuned. We'll tell you a little bit more about that. But guys, if you're on here and you're a first time or you're a guest on here, you never know what you might win. So please say first time, because today you might get a NutriBurst. Today you might get a raspberry tea. Today you might get an NRG. You never know what we might ship out to you. But you got to say it's your first time this evening, right? So guys, listen. The compensation plan that's attached to this amazing company is like none other. Like none other. We get paid 5 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ways. And listen, I know we all have our jobs, and it doesn't matter how we show up for the 9 to 5. How many ways you get paid, Twila? 1. Sunita, 1. Princess, 1. I get paid 1 way, right? But over here, we get paid 5 ways in the same week, not 2 weeks after, but the same week, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna step out of the way. I'm gonna step out of the way, and we're gonna go back to Hawaii, right? And we're gonna ask Miss Princessa to tell us, because she be killing the game, the retail game over there in Hawaii. So tell us a little bit about this retail, how we get paid in retail with Total Life Changes.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, so let me tell you about the retail, right? Retail, it is phenomenal. It's amazing. You can retail 2 ways on the 1 way. You have product on hand, cash on demand, right? And how you end up doing that. You partner with me, with Twila, with Sonita, with Tashani, anybody you partner with, you come into the business, you get a state-of-the-art e-commerce website, right? All the products, amazing products, are going to be in your back office. And then what ends up happening is you just say the famous, lingo, click the link in my bio. You go ahead and you share that link with your family, your friends, post it on your social media. Every product that is being linked, you are going to receive a commission off of that product. Every kit that is bought, you are going to receive a commission off of that kit. The best thing is you are opening a business, you are opening shop. So you are going to have inventory. You have your inventory, like I said, product on hand, cash on demand. So that is the 2 ways on the 1 way. That's retail. And that's all it takes. It's just word of mouth and sharing what these products are doing for you in building your story. Back to you, Tashani.
Absolutely. So, guys, that's the first way we get paid. The second way we get paid is called the fast start, right? The fast start. So, without that fast start, you have that fast start. So some people want to make money fast, some people want to make money slow. But over here, the second way we get paid is the fast start. And we're going to go back over to Nola, right? Because Sunita like things fast. Like she's just be on the go, but she just like the things fast. So tell us about that second way of pay, Sunita.
I love that second way of pay. Okay. I absolutely love it. The first way of pay is good, but that second way of pay, OMG, right? Fast start bonus. That's just what it say. Fast start bonus, right? Because guess what? We're building our teams, we're building our organizations, right? So once you get started, you can get your money real fast. If you invite someone else or share the process, share the company, share the products with someone else, right? So listen, right now we got some fantastic entrepreneur packages going on, right? So say Ann joins me in business tonight, right? Because she's watching out there. Hi, Ann. So listen. Ann said, listen, I want to purchase some products because I want some products on hand and I want to use some products too. So she purchases that entrepreneur package, $1,200. Guess what? Mr. Jack Fallon, our amazing CEO, is going to give me 50%. Okay, cha-ching, cha-ching. Look, cha-ching, right? So look, that's some fast money. But Ann, I don't want to leave you out. I know you're out there listening to me, Ann. Listen, we can get to a business partner for you as well, and they can purchase the entrepreneur pack as well. And once they purchase it, you can get 50% commission off of that. Okay, that is the fast start bonus, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, click and share. Click the link in our bios, okay, and get started today. Take it away, Ms. Lewis.
All right, so we're gonna move back over to North Carolina because our executive director, Ms. Twila Copeland, she just recently earned some money. And that's from the Hybrid Binary, right? That's the Hybrid Binary. And she did that, right, from the Hybrid Binary because we're not in this by ourselves. We're really not because we're not selfish, right? So tell us about that Hybrid Binary, the third way of pay.
Man, that Hybrid Binary, I have to say, is an amazing way of pay because, like you said, we're not in this by ourselves. We're all business partners. We all work together. We all want to see each other win. We get this thing done. So the team moves together, y'all. We work together to get this thing done. And on the Hybrid Binary, you're going to go from that fast start bonus to get someone on your left, get someone on your right. So now you just got a double fast start bonus, right? But with this Hybrid Binary, now you're what we call binary qualified. So as you're building a left team and a right team, at the end of that pay week on Thursday at midnight, you're going to be able to get 10 to 25% of commissions of what the team has done in the binary that week. Again, this is not just your own efforts. This is the team's effort. See, the first way and the second way, you got to go out and get that thing done yourself. But when you get your binary and you have a team working with you together, you get that thing done and you're able, again, 10 to 25%. And guess what, y'all? Y'all can max this thing out at $20,000, ladies and gentlemen. And you may be looking at all four of us and be like, man, y'all lying. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Nah, we ain't lying. We know what we're talking about because our amazing leaders, our global directors, Nate and Pam McCray, are knocking this thing out every single week. They're getting it done and they're showing us how to do the same thing. So yes, it's real. That $20,000 is real. Take it away, Ms. Lewis.
You know what? I'm not even going to take it away because I'm going to dribble this ball and I'm going to shoot it right back over to you, Twila, because I want you to tell us about that check match that you experienced. Was it last week or this week? I want us to tell us about that four-way of pay, that check match that she got. That check match. Tell us about that check match.
Man, that check match, like just the thought of a check match, you're like, what is that? And this way completely blew me away when I first started with this company. Because, hey, ladies, y'all getting paid from what your coworkers making?
Oh, no.
Nah, I don't think nobody is. So with this check match, again, as you're building a team and as your team is working together, everyone that you personally enroll, you're going to get a 50% check match from them. So last week, when I hit the rank of executive director, that check match was nice, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And guess what? We're all getting this thing done together. And so with that check match, very, very powerful. And it's a great way of getting paid. Who don't want to get half of what their co-worker, their partner makes? Because see, they're going to get theirs. Let's say you have somebody that makes $1,000 that week in the binary. Well, they're going to get their 1,000. But Mr. Jack Fallon is going to give you that 500 check match over and over. However many people you have personally enrolled. It's crazy. You may not believe it, but yes, y'all, it's true. It's happening. I've experienced it. These ladies have experienced it. You can too. Just partner with us and say yes. Go ahead, Mr. Shani.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we on the fifth way of pay over here. So the fifth way we get paid is the lifestyle bonus. Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you reach the rank of the national director, we got nationals over here too. When you reach the rank of national director, the company automatically sends you out $1,500. Okay, not gonna say any name because I don't want you guys to start harassing them, but $1,500, guys, every month when you hit the rank of national director. Come on, retail, fast start, binary, check match, and you're getting a lifestyle bonus of $1,500 to do whatever you want with it. Man, you could go buy the wig that you always wanted, right? You could go buy that watch. I mean, come on, right? You could put that towards a car payment. But most importantly, you could probably feed your mind with that thing. Reinvest in your business, reinvest with your business partners, or you say, hey kids, listen, it's your time this week. What is it that you want? Right? So there's so many things that you could do with that $1,500. But guys, retail, fast start, binary, check match, lifestyle bonus in 1 week. And listen, let's not forget, we don't have to wait until the next week to get paid because there's daily pay. There's daily pay. There's right now pay. There's I sell some NutriBurst today, I get paid tomorrow type of pay. Right? I don't know where you guys or what you guys looking for, but whatever it is that you're looking for, it's right here with Total Life Changes. You hear Miss Twila. She's all the way over there in North Carolina. You hear Miss Princess Tavares all the way over there in Hawaii. You hear Miss Anita all the way over there in NOLA, and me, Tashani, all the way here in Miami. Coming to you via social media. No matter where you are, you can get this thing done. So there's simply no excuse because the shift is here. The shift is now. Guys, it's the opportunity for you to take advantage of it. Because guess what? We are part of an amazing team with some amazing leaders, Mr. Nathan and Pamela McCray. And there's a heat challenge going on. So guys, unmute yourself. Listen, unmute yourself and tell us in 30 seconds what the heat challenge is doing for you thus far. Go ahead, Sunita. What's the heat challenge doing for you? 30 seconds. Oh, she not ready? Is she ready?
Okay, I'm unmuted. Yes, let me tell you something. We popping and dropping over here, okay? The heat challenge gives me consistency, okay? It keeps me consistent with my goals. That's what it does for me, okay? Thank you.
Consistent with her goals. Go ahead, Miss Princess, and tell us real quick what the heat challenge is doing for you because it's an ongoing thing.
The heat challenge is prepping my abs. Like I worked out yesterday and my abs, they were jumping out. Like they were jumping out during the workout, and I had to contain them. So my body is just getting toned and getting right. And when I tell y'all, we gonna be all right. Let's go, abs.
Right. What's the heat challenge doing for you in this season?
Yeah, it's definitely toning that body, but y'all, we are working on our minds, and that's one of the key things to any type of success. You got to work on your mind first. You got to make that decision. You got to feed your brain. You got to get it right up here first before any and everything falls into place. So yes, we getting our bodies right, but that mind, get your mind right first, and I love it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So listen, go ahead and go follow the heat challenge. The heat The Heat Challenge on Facebook. And if you want to be a part of this challenge, go to www.theheatchallenge.com, and you could also be a part of this workout from the comfort of your own home just by consuming NutriBurst, NRG, the tea, or whatever product it is that satisfies you or what it is that you need. But as Twila said, we're working on our mind, the body, and what follows after that is the amazing compensation plan, which is the money. All right, guys, so listen, don't forget theheatchallenge.com. Join us, get with Sanita, get with Princessa, get with Twila, or get with myself and say, hey, I need to be a part of this. And guess what, guys? If you really don't want to try, tell them Tashani says to send you the samples. They got samples for y'all. They got the samples. Don't let them tell you any different. They got the samples, okay? And they will be sending out these samples for you. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen, I don't know if there's anybody here on here for the first time, but if you are, drop your name. I haven't seen any name or anything for the first time. That means we're not giving away anything today, because I haven't seen anybody on here that says first time. All right? Join us back here tomorrow evening at the same time, 7 p.m. We're going to do this all over again for you. And you never know what might happen on this call. The shift is here. The shift is now. Let's get it. Samples you'll feel. Let's get it. Let's start popping and dropping, okay? Let's start popping and dropping. Unmute yourself, guys, and tell these people we'll see them tomorrow. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining with us. Hey, the Heat Challenge got people calling me, baby. M65 years old. Oh, Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara said she got people calling her from Kentucky.
Miss Barbara is 68 years old too.
65. Yep.
65. I'm sorry.
Miss Barbara, listen, if you have your guests on here tomorrow, they'll be sure to get tea, NutriBurst, something. You never know. Something. But get them on here tomorrow and let them tell us that is their first time on this call, or their guest on this call. All right, guys, it's a pleasure being with you guys this evening. We had so much fun. We'll see you again tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you so much, ladies, for sharing the platform. I've enjoyed sharing the platform with you guys this evening. So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, ladies.
All right.
Have a great night, y'all.